One of my goals is to establish a street medicine program here on the streets of Spokane in collaboration with University of Washington, Washington State University, Gonzaga, and the Community Health Center here in Spokane. Can I take a look at your toe again?
Yeah.
Do you mind if I get a little of that callus off of there tonight?
No.
Let me grab my bag, okay? The effects that living houselessly has on the health of the individuals that are living that lifestyle. Life expectancy goes down, disease processes go up in terms of being exposed to the elements and sleeping rough. And so this street medicine is a unique practice of medicine, but nonetheless necessary because there's a big need. So one option for you would be that there is what's called the isolation center for people who we suspect could have COVID and we're testing them, or people who have had COVID but don't have any place to go to shelter, right? So it's at the fairgrounds. It's basically a big building where they have beds and they have food and they have medical providers there that can care for you. Right now my capacity here is I'm a volunteer for the Public Health Department and the Spokane Alliance, and was able to get an emergency license through the state of Washington to provide volunteer services to support the providers in the community by doing outreach and trying to reach out to those that are sleeping rough and trying to provide screening for COVID-19, seeing if anybody has respiratory infections, and if they do, trying to get them to go to the county isolation facility, but if not, just trying to provide them with educational material that tells them you need to shelter in place, be in your encampment or wherever you feel safe, and let us come to you while you stay there, and we'll bring you the resources that you need to stay safe, hygiene products, food, those types of things. So it's a fairly unique situation, but what we're trying to do is give the homeless an opportunity to shelter in place where they're not going to be exposing others in the community to the potential for COVID-19. And then the other thing too is while we're out there, we're just trying to provide basic medical care, basic medical needs, and take care of those things, because access to health care has become somewhat limited as a result of the virus as well. City, county, and private organizations have banded together to provide more shelter space and to maintain that shelter space open for a longer period of time. They've also come up with an isolation center at the fairgrounds, which allows anyone that we feel screens in positive for respiratory illness can be sent to be observed, be tested, to be quarantined if found positive. And so Spokane has done a nice job between the Public Health Department, the city, the county, and again, the Community Health Center and all of the private organizations that deal with the unsheltered homeless and the homeless in the community on a day-to-day basis.